Hey Warriors fans, the trade season is heating up and the buzz around Golden State is louder than ever. Everyone knows the team is actively exploring options to strengthen the wing and forward positions as the season progresses, and the latest leaks have given us a clearer picture of what's on the table. The front office is weighing their options carefully, aiming to bring in players who can make an immediate impact, while also fitting into the system that has made Golden State one of the most exciting teams in the league. With the trade deadline approaching, discussions are intensifying, and insiders are pointing to a few key targets that could transform the team's dynamics. One of the names generating the most excitement among fans is Michael Porter Jr. His performance this season has been phenomenal, averaging 26 points per game along with 8 rebounds and over 3 assists, all while maintaining remarkable efficiency. He's not just scoring in volume. He's doing it from multiple areas on the court, from beyond the arc to mid-range and around the rim, showing versatility that fits perfectly with the Warriors' style of play. Steph Curry and other floor spacers benefit from a player like Porter who can create his own shot, but also move the defense, opening lanes and hitting spot-up opportunities. The combination of scoring, spacing, and finishing ability makes him an ideal candidate to upgrade Golden State's offensive firepower. Reports suggest that the price for acquiring Porter is substantial but manageable. Brooklyn, where he currently plays, is reportedly asking for an unprotected first-round pick along with additional assets. While that might sound steep, for a player of Porter's caliber, it represents a calculated investment. The Warriors are in a position to make moves that balance the immediate need for scoring with long-term planning. Fans understand the risks, especially as it involves trading future draft capital. But the potential reward of adding a player who can consistently put up 26 points per game and stretch defenses in every direction makes it a trade worth considering. Beyond Porter, the situation with Jonathan Kuminga remains a hot topic. The Warriors are exploring multiple scenarios, but any potential deal involving Kuminga would likely include several teams. Sacramento, Chicago, and New Orleans have all expressed interest, and it's a waiting game as the front offices maneuver to see which offers materialize first. In some scenarios, a multi-team trade could send Kuminga elsewhere while bringing Porter into Golden State. This would address the team's immediate needs while navigating the complexities of league trade rules. It's a delicate balancing act, but one that could reshape the roster in ways that excite both fans and analysts alike. Another intriguing target that has emerged in recent talks is Trey Murphy III. Averaging 21 points and 3 rebounds per game, he has shown defensive prowess and remarkable efficiency across the floor. He shoots over 40% from beyond the arc and can score effectively near the basket, making him a versatile wing option. Murphy's ability to space the floor, coupled with his defensive capabilities, aligns closely with Golden State's identity. His inclusion would bring balance to both ends of the court, giving the Warriors a reliable scorer who can also contribute to defensive schemes without compromising pace or spacing. The New Orleans Pelicans hold the cards when it comes to Murphy, and while they are reportedly asking for multiple first-round picks, the potential payoff for Golden State is significant. The front office is assessing whether giving up future assets to secure a player like Murphy is worthwhile, especially given the scarcity of elite wing talent in the current trade market. Advanced statistics highlight his overall impact, not just in scoring, but in his contributions to team efficiency, rebounding, and floor spacing. For a team like Golden State, which thrives on precision and adaptability, Murphy could fit seamlessly into the rotation. In addition to these key targets, there are other players like Herb Jones who have been linked to trade discussions. While not as headline-grabbing as Porter or Murphy, Jones offers solid on-ball defense and contributes around 10 points per game with 4 rebounds. His three-point shooting can be inconsistent, but his defensive versatility adds depth, particularly on the wing. Acquiring players like Jones or Murphy could provide incremental improvements that complement the core of Curry, Klay Thompson, and Andrew Wiggins, enhancing the team's flexibility and tactical options on both ends of the floor. The broader trade landscape is dynamic, with multiple teams positioning themselves for the deadline. The Lakers, Suns, Hornets, and Warriors are all exploring ways to enhance their rosters, particularly in the forward positions. While the Pelicans have set high asking prices for their key wings, Golden State has the flexibility to structure deals creatively, potentially leveraging future draft picks and minor assets to land a game-changing addition. It's a season of calculated risks and strategic maneuvers, and the Warriors' front office appears ready to make moves that could tip the balance in their favor. Meanwhile, players like Bobby Portis also emerge as interesting options, offering scoring, rebounding, and depth at the forward spot. Portis is shooting over 47% from three-point range this season, providing spacing and floor balance. While he may not transform the team's offense single-handedly, his experience and versatility can offer stability, particularly in the frontcourt rotation. Integrating a player like Portis could help mitigate injuries, distribute minutes effectively, and provide veteran presence during critical stretches of the season. These pieces, while not flashy on their own, collectively contribute to Golden State's ongoing pursuit of both immediate success and long-term competitiveness. Trade season is shaping up to be one of the most active periods for the Warriors in recent memory. The focus is clear: strengthen the wings, maintain offensive efficiency, and balance the roster to optimize both scoring and defense. Porter, Murphy, and Portis represent different approaches to achieving these goals, each offering unique contributions. The front office's challenge is to navigate the asking prices, negotiate favorable deals, and integrate new players without disrupting the chemistry that has defined Golden State's championship identity. Fans are watching closely as rumors circulate and trade discussions heat up. Every day brings new updates, and the potential for impactful roster changes keeps the excitement at a peak. Porter's scoring, Murphy's defensive and offensive versatility, and Portis's depth and spacing all represent strategic options for Golden State. The combination of these moves could create a team that is not only competitive now, but positioned for sustained success in the seasons to come. As the trade deadline inches closer, the Warriors' strategy becomes even more intriguing. Michael Porter Jr. remains the centerpiece of speculation, and the possibility of acquiring him has fans buzzing with anticipation. His ability to stretch the floor, attack the rim, and create shots from all three levels makes him a transformative piece for Golden State. Porter's fit is not just about his scoring. It's about how he complements the team's existing stars. Steph Curry's gravity on the court opens space for wings like Porter to exploit, and Klay Thompson's shooting off the ball ensures that defenses are constantly stretched. Porter's addition would provide a consistent scoring option who can thrive in both transition and half-court sets, something the Warriors have been seeking to maintain their competitive edge. The discussions surrounding Jonathan Kuminga also continue to evolve. While he has been a player of interest, the Warriors must navigate multi-team trade scenarios carefully. Teams like the Kings, Bulls, and Pelicans are all in the mix, and any trade involving Kuminga could trigger a series of moves across the league. In a potential deal, Kuminga could be sent to a different team while Golden State secures Porter in return, effectively upgrading the roster without significantly weakening its core. These scenarios require precise timing and negotiation, as the front office must ensure that every component aligns with league rules and salary matching requirements. The intricacy of these multi-team deals adds a layer of suspense to the trade season, keeping fans engaged with daily updates and rumors. Trey Murphy III remains another fascinating option. His performance this season has elevated his profile, and the Warriors' interest makes sense given his ability to contribute on both ends of the court. Murphy's scoring efficiency from mid-range and three-point territory complements Golden State's pace, while his defensive metrics rank him among the more impactful wings in the league. The Pelicans' high asking price signals that acquiring Murphy will not be straightforward, but the potential reward of adding a versatile, two-way player could justify the investment. For a team that prioritizes spacing, ball movement, and defensive versatility, Murphy could be a key piece in maintaining the Warriors' championship-caliber identity. Herb Jones is also part of the discussion, though he represents a different kind of addition. Averaging around 10 points per game with consistent defensive contributions, Jones brings a solid, reliable presence on the wing. His three-point shooting can fluctuate, but his ability to guard multiple positions and provide energy makes him a valuable rotational piece. Golden State may view him as a complementary acquisition to enhance depth, particularly in the playoffs, when matchups and rotations become even more critical. Adding a player like Jones, alongside potential stars like Porter or Murphy, could create a roster that balances scoring, defense, and flexibility in ways that maximize the team's strengths. The Warriors are also weighing other strategic considerations. The need for spacing, the management of salary caps, and the desire to maintain a competitive rotation are all influencing how the front office approaches trade discussions. Adding high-impact players like Porter or Murphy could require giving up future draft picks, but the potential immediate benefit in terms of wins and playoff positioning is significant. Golden State has historically been willing to make calculated risks, and this trade window presents an opportunity to reinforce the roster in a way that could propel them deep into the postseason. The balance between short-term gain and long-term planning is delicate, and every decision is being analyzed through both lenses. Meanwhile, Bobby Portis presents a unique value proposition. His scoring, rebounding, and veteran experience provide depth, particularly in the frontcourt. While he may not be as flashy as Porter or Murphy, his ability to contribute efficiently from beyond the arc and maintain defensive presence makes him a valuable option. Golden State could leverage Portis to stabilize rotations, manage injuries, and add versatility in lineups that require spacing and rebounding. Integrating a player like Portis would also offer insurance for frontcourt depth, ensuring that the team can adapt to different matchups without sacrificing efficiency or pace. Trade talks are not limited to player performance alone. Market dynamics play a crucial role. The scarcity of elite wings and versatile forwards has inflated asking prices, with teams like the Pelicans demanding high compensation for players like Murphy or Jones. Golden State's front office must navigate these dynamics carefully, negotiating deals that secure impact players while maintaining strategic flexibility. The trade landscape is competitive, with multiple teams seeking similar upgrades, which heightens the importance of timing, creativity, and precision in negotiations. The Warriors' ability to maneuver effectively could determine whether they land the ideal additions or miss out on key targets. From a tactical perspective, the potential acquisitions address specific needs. Porter provides elite scoring and floor spacing. Murphy adds defensive versatility and efficient shooting, and Portis contributes depth and rebounding reliability. Collectively, these players could significantly enhance the team's performance in high-stakes situations, particularly in the playoffs where rotations, matchup advantages, and efficiency become paramount. Golden State's system thrives on ball movement, spacing, and calculated risk, and each of these targets offers a blend of attributes that align with that philosophy. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Dubs updates. Let's keep going. It suddenly feels too serious to be dismissed as barbershop noise, and the fan base may not be ready for the sheer scale of what is being whispered around the league. The idea of LeBron James arriving in a Warriors uniform has moved from fantasy to something executives are quietly stress-testing behind closed doors. No confirmation, no signatures, just a growing sense that the conversations have weight, structure, and consequences. Sources close to the situation frame it as more than a star chasing rings. This is being described as a power play, one that would reshape the competitive balance and rewrite narratives that have defined an entire era. The Warriors, always creative when opportunity knocks, are said to be evaluating a package that goes far beyond a simple player swap. Young talent, future flexibility, and financial gymnastics would all be part of a proposal designed to make the unthinkable feel, at least on paper, reasonable. What makes the rumor combustible is the logic behind it. Golden State has never been afraid of bold bets, and LeBron has built a career on bending timelines to his will. Put those instincts together, and suddenly the speculation gains traction. Around the league, rival front offices are said to be watching closely, unsure whether to laugh it off or prepare for a domino effect that could ripple for seasons. For the Warriors faithful, the emotional whiplash would be real. Years of rivalry, debates, and defining moments would be folded into a single, stunning image. The notion of LeBron sharing the floor with a system built on movement and shooting feels almost surreal, yet tantalizing. Analysts quietly sketch scenarios where experience meets spacing, where basketball IQ compounds rather than collides. Nothing is done, nothing is promised, and nothing may ever materialize. But the tone has changed. This rumor carries the gravity of serious discussion, not idle talk. If it collapses, it will still be remembered as the moment when imagination briefly outran tradition. If it doesn't, the league may wake up to a reality that few believe they would ever have to process. Stay updated exclusively with the latest Dub Nation news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep getting daily updates on the Warriors. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your input is essential for the Dubs community. Stay tuned for the next video.